5 biblical truths about leadership that are hidden in Solomon's wisdom. Hello, I'm Pastor Marvin McKenzie. When we think about King Solomon, one word usually comes to mind: wisdom. The Bible tells us he was the wisest man who ever lived. But in 1 Kings chapter 4, verse 29, God tells us something else he gave Solomon, and it's a phrase we often pass over. Bible says, "And God gave Solomon wisdom and understanding exceeding much and largeness of heart, even as the sand that is on the seashore." That phrase, largeness of heart, opens the door to some powerful truths about biblical leadership. Let's look at 5 Bible truths about leadership that are hidden in Solomon's wisdom. Truth number 1, leadership is a gift before it is a skill. Solomon did not earn his wisdom. He did not develop it through training or experience first. The text is clear. God gave Solomon. Biblical leadership always begins with God's hand, not man's resume. When leadership is treated as self-made, it becomes self-serving. When it's received as a gift, it becomes accountable. Truth number 2, wisdom without heart is incomplete. Now, God did not stop with wisdom and understanding. He added this largeness of heart. Wisdom tells you what is right. The heart determines why you do it. A leader can be intelligent and still be harsh. Knowledge alone does not produce care. So God knew Solomon needed more than sharp thinking. He needed a wide heart. Truth number 3, largeness of heart speaks of capacity and not emotion. The word largeness means wide, roomy, expansive. The word heart in Scripture refers to the center of a person, the seat of will and character and conviction. So this is not sentimentality. This is capacity. God gave Solomon the ability to carry responsibility without becoming small, bitter, or self-focused. Strong leaders must have room in their heart for people, pressure, and problems. Truth number 4, caring is essential to godly leadership. Now, here's the simple question. What good is wisdom if you don't care about the people affected by your decisions? What good is leadership if it is technically correct but morally cold? God gave Solomon a heart large enough to want the good of the people he ruled. Biblical leadership always aims at the benefit of others and not the convenience of the leader. Truth number 5, God shapes the heart before he entrusts authority. Solomon is not a perfect type of Christ, but there is a lesson here. God does not hand power to an unprepared heart. He enlarges the heart first. Authority without the heart becomes tyranny. Leadership without care becomes dangerous. God gave Solomon more than the ability to lead. He gave him the desire to lead well. This passage reminds us that God's idea of leadership goes far deeper than talent, charisma, or intelligence. True biblical leadership requires wisdom to know what is right, understanding to apply it, and a large enough heart to care for the people affected by it. If God has given you responsibility at home, in church, or anywhere else, the question is not just, are you wise, but is your heart large enough to lead well? I do invite you to leave your comments, and I encourage you to visit marvinmckenzie.org.